friends. Today we shall discuss linkage. And you know, on the basis of dihybrid cross, Mendel gave his third law, that is called law of independent assortment. Like first law of Mendel, third law is also not universal. There are exceptions to third law of Mendel, and that is what? Linkage and recombination. So first we should understand what is linkage. You know, linkage is the close association of genes on a chromosome. You see a chromosome. If two genes A and B are present, so they will be present either very close to each other or very far away from each other. So in first case we will say that they have high degree of linkage. In second condition we will say that they have poor linkage. Now recombination, the reunion of genes during crossing over to form new gene combination is called recombination. We know during meiosis some part of homologous chromosomes are exchanged between them, and that gives rise to new combination. So according to Mendel's third law, all the genes are going separately, but due to this linkage, the genes which are closer, they are together, and which are situated apart from, they are going separately. You can understand how this linkage and crossing over occur during meiosis. You know, in meiosis, the homologous chromosomes are pairing, so they form cross linkage at different parts and form X-shaped structure that is called plasmata. And at these points, they exchange their some parts. So you see, as in first arm of the chromosome, the two genes A and B are situated very close, and in second arm, the chromosome E and F are situated far away from each other. So during crossing over, you see they exchange their parts. So the genes which are situated closer, they go together, but which are apart from each other, they remain separate or they go differently. So we get two parental type of combination and two new combination. So this gives rise to variation in organisms. We can understand this linkage and crossing recombination by an example of Drosophila melanogaster. You see, in example A, the Drosophila have yellow body and white wing, and another is wild type. So you see the genes associated with this are, these Y and W are situated close, and Y plus W plus are also situated close to each other. So in F1 generation, it is found that 98.7% organism were parental type and only 1.3% were recombinant or new type. Similarly, you see in F2 generation also, we see that recombination of the genes, we will see it is very less. You see, this is Y plus W plus is parental type, Y plus W is new combination, Y and W plus new combination, Y and W is parental type. This is just to show the combination, but actually their numbers are different. They do not obey Mendel's law. Now see the example B. Here the Drosophila has white body and miniature wings. These are situated far away from each other. And in wild type also, the genes associated with these are situated far away in comparison to the example A. So you see, in this condition, we obtained 62.8% in parental generation and 37.2% recombinant type, means new combination. You can see lot of distribution, it is here. This is W plus M plus, it is parental type, W plus M new combination, WM parental type, and W and M plus is new combination. Similarly, we get several other combination you can see here. So both these examples, they do not obey Mendel's third law, that is law of independent assortment. In first example, since the genes are situated very close, so linkage is of high degree, so we get poor recombination. And in second example, since the genes are situated far away from each other, so we get more parental type, but we also get high degree of recombinants in comparison to example first. So by this example we can say when there is a high degree of linkage, then poor recombination, and when there is a poor linkage, then high recombination. So now by example of Drosophila also, you might have understood that the genes show linkage, and the linkage and recombinations are exception to Mendel's third law, that is law of independent assortment. So finally, as a conclusion, we can say that only Mendel's second law is universal, that is law of segregation, and first and third law has many exceptions in the nature.